Hi, back to the B.E.K here. Just want to point out before the podcast starts that this is our first podcast, so there's no intro. Second of all, somewhere in between this podcast, there's going to be a bit of a cut. That's because we have to record some extra content for the podcast. Enjoy!
So, welcome to the first episode of Muglife.
With your monotone voice.
With my monotone voice.
Right,
should we say who we are?
Yes, we are the B.E.K team.
We are the B.E.K team.
So that goes in B for Ben, E for Ewan, me speaking, then K for Kyle, in case anyone didn't get that.
I'm Kyle, and
I've already said this.
Well, no, because there's no visuals. People need to know the voices.
Hello, I'm Ben.
Hello, I'm Kyle.
Hello, I'm Ewan.
Right, now that's out of the way. We've all got cups of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made this name a few days ago by accident.
Yeah.
Hashtag Muglife. It's a new
Yeah.
one.
Muglife.
Oh, here comes a new meme. Right,
Yeah,
probably.
new meme.
Actually, we didn't search to see if there was any other podcasts. Oh, you did? There's none others. There's none others. Good, because it's a really good name.
An original series.
A really original
The original series. Probably by the time we upload this, someone else will call themselves Muglife.
Yeah.
And then we'll raise... Well, let's say we'll curse underneath our breath a lot.
Right,
a lot.
So we were going to talk about...
I'm not sure we talk about two things this episode, possibly.
Well, the main reason we're starting it is because we talk about guff anyway, and we might as well record the guff. As you
guess
may
it's funny.
Possibly slight chance to enjoy it. So.
Yeah. So we just filmed the last episode of...
BLSP, B.E.K Space Program.
Yeah.
It is
that was fun.
Yeah, it was our first. It's our first mod pack. It's also, in terms of mod packs, quite unique actually. We haven't really seen anyone else do proper space into space survival and stuff. So
No. There's space survival, but there's not that exact mod pack.
No.
Yeah, what Ben said basically.
What Ben said.
But it's quite a mid-ground mod pack, really.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy, kind of thing.
Or it could be unforgiving sometimes.
I mean, we don't think we didn't play on the hardcore mode, which is a live.
If we had hardcore mode,
there was a hardcore mode for it.
in the Blood Moon
shed.
Oh,
we would have been finished in the Blood Moon episode.
Well, yeah, because
absolutely finished.
Especially since we tried to do that hardcore series with you, and it was always you who died.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, with one of the TNT incident, I was trying to make a mine, and you jumped in the flaming hole after me, so I couldn't get out.
Because I said, "Let me get out."
Yeah, but you jumped into it on purpose or something, and somehow you got out.
Check the death matches in every episode. That's up, which is the one episode. On every episode that's up.
On every episode, the one episode.
Arthur's Mystery Rig. Speaking of that series, we should start. I bet that series up again. I think.
Yeah, I think it was fun.
Let's go with that.
A bit vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
Gotta love a bit vanilla. Ewan's getting a new laptop, hopefully some point this week.
Yeah, also, so that means new solo videos from me. I've been out of the solo video game for quite a while.
That also means more games in general from us all.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Well, actually, you said you were going to start doing Planet Coaster.
If I end up getting a new laptop.
You need to get a new laptop. If you can't handle pixelated blocks in a laboratory, I think...
No, but I mean things like Civ and...
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm totally
we're going to be doing new games, but I think Kyle's main priority at the minute is laptop, because one of our main staples, the labs, is pretty much impossible to do until he gets it sorted.
I wouldn't say it's one of my main priorities. I'd say
it's not. I didn't say one of you.
You did say one of my main priorities. We've got it on. Got it on. It's a podcast.
I thought we were talking about one of the B.E.K Lab staples.
No, I'd say at the moment my Engage Railway's coming first, but there you go.
Well, I would say it's
stop flicking your phone about.
Just subconsciously.
People are going to hate that.
Yeah, just put it down.
Yeah. I would definitely say that it's something you need to really start looking at, though.
I do need to start looking at a new laptop. I think it'll boot me into wanting to look for a new laptop when I see how good yours is.
With its flashy keyboard,
and I'll get jelly of your flashy keyboard. Yeah.
Notice what you said there. It's all about competition.
Oh no, it isn't about competition.
No, to be fair, I did say to him earlier that I think I'll get jealous of his flashy keyboard.
No,
and his fancy laptop, and realise how bad mine is.
Yeah,
so we're not flashy keyboards, but yeah.
We're not exactly. I'd say we're not competitive. We're competitive, but not in a malicious way. It's just sort of like a bit of a tease way most of the time.
You're saying you tease me, Ewan.
You tease me an awful lot, to be brutally honest.
Well,
So the job is not-
that's an interesting development.
Oh, come on, give over the
It's good because they can't see our faces, so they can't tell if we're raising our eyebrows, winking, and nothing.
Or we could all be sat we could all be sat here naked.
We could be.
You don't know. You don't know.
You know, we could slap our thighs. It would sound like skin. Yeah. Now, was that skin or was
Great!
was that jeans? You'll
Yeah,
never know.
exactly.
You'll never know.
Never.
And
Yeah.
No!
is that just a sound effect made by my hands, or is that flesh against flesh
Was that
action?
Was that me clapping because I'm holding teak at one hand and the leg,
Yeah.
you know? You know what I mean?
There you go. It's no one
I'd
knows
like to point
about
out that I'm
this.
not doing any of these noises.
This might be a short episode.
This might be a short one because
I can't think of anything else to talk about. I think
I think we want to talk about
Well-
possibly books or something.
why do you want to talk about books?
I don't know. Well, we were thinking of doing a mini-series to come out at some point.
if that was more of an audio book, that was.
Yeah.
Well, one of them was going to be an audiobook. One of them was probably going to... I know one of them was going to be a hardback, probably. I mean, I'd like to get one a hardback to properly launch us off. But yeah,
You
so
can go speak to Microsoft then, mate, and get the.
No, not about that one. I'm talking about Idiots Extraordinary, the first one.
Yeah, that's the worst one at the moment.
Yes.
But when it comes to copyright,
No, that's the other dimension you're thinking of.
which is the other one then?
Idiots Extraordinary is the robot. The other
Right,
dimension
okay,
is an
okay.
ever.
Still though,
Why is it
you,
called the Extraordinary? That's just the
you,
name
you
of the
mentioned
house.
things, Ewan. You mentioned things.
Alright, okay. Point is, alongside our gaming stuff, we're thinking of doing books or
No, well,
audio
you
books.
are.
No.
What it is we like to write law. Like.
And
For
and
the
stories
Beck
and
sort of
stories.
world.
They aren't law; they are stories.
It's just law. It's building up the law, the backstory of the characters.
Yeah.
It's law.
You finished your tea already, man.
Yeah, but I was thirsty. That's
And that was his elbow.
ow.
For every
Right.
listener there, that was Ewan's elbow colliding with a wooden desk.
Wonderful. No, right. I would say they'd be audiobooks at first, but if they got popular enough and people liked them, then they go
as
books.
a teaser, you and like we're going to read out a little chapter of it.
Right. We don't know what format they're going to be coming in yet. All we know at the minute is that we're writing stories and law, and if we feel that they're doing well, and if we feel that they might go some places and get popular, then we'll release them as audiobook snippets, maybe hard copy books. We don't know. But
I
that's
think the
one.
hard copy is a bit very far-fetched or far future.
Well, I mean, hard copy. I'd like to have one of those anyway for reference, and also the fact that
I tell you what, should we get our own office as well? Well,
let's see. Well, if the book's kicked off, we could actually afford one.
The thing with the B.E.K thing is are we going to go the full grind or are we just going to do a hobby? Isn't it?
but then with what's happening to YouTube at the moment,
Exactly, yeah. That's the point of it. There's no point in it.
Well, I mean,
in my opinion, I should say anyway.
well, yeah. I mean, let's talk about YouTube at the minute. I'll be honest, it's all gone down the crap hole, hasn't it, of everything?
Yeah, well,
They've got stupid-
that's one way to put it.
They've
yeah.
got stupid policies. They're bothering us for no apparent reason of crap coming out of their ears. They've got all these stupid laws in place. They're having to go at anyone who stands up to them, or they're just in it for the money at the minute. I mean, as seen in recording with the Logan Paul incident yesterday.
Jake Paul, it was.
Logan Paul, wasn't it?
With
Jake
Logan,
Paul.
wasn't it?
Jake
With
Paul.
Logan.
It was one of the Paul
I'm sure it
brothers.
was Logan, wasn't it?
It's Jake Paul.
I'm pretty sure it was
I
Logan.
don't know what it was.
I'm
Right.
entirely sure it's Jake. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google that.
And also, just to clear things up here, we're absolutely not Jake Paulism. Those
Oh,
people,
my word, I hate him.
No,
Sorry,
those-
both of them, I hate them both.
right? I know I shouldn't say stuff like this, but to be honest, the entire lot of them, the fan base, the brothers, they can.
No,
No, that
no, I can't say that.
No, let's just say if they all went and jumped off a cliff, it
He's
would
a
be.
true fan.
I would
I'm going to
be.
reverse what the word Carl said there. If you're a true fan, you'll edit this audio and find out what he said about you.
What?
No, it's just the thing I'll do. No, don't worry. Though.
Yeah, well, let's just say if they all went and jumped off a cliff, I wouldn't pity any of them.
Well, you say that, but then if you said it, you're almost being as bad as Logan / Jacob with whoever
No.
did it. Because it's jumping off a cliff, innit? Killing themselves. Same thing what he was showing, wasn't it?
Oh no, it is Logan Paul.
I was going to say,
I was wrong.
I thought
No,
it
it's not.
sure it was Logan.
It's nowhere near the same context. They filmed someone doing it. I'm not talking about filming. I'm just saying if they all went and did it, I wouldn't exactly pity their loss, would I? And you hate them, so in a way you're not better than
I don't wish.
My dad's phone. Hang on a mo.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Kyle's dad here on the podcast.
Bye. Oh, Dad. No, he's gone. I was going to say, I got sausages out. And we're back.
Alright.
Hello.
By the way, if going from when we left recently, I do not condone suicide or anything like that. I'm just saying, but you know.
Well, no. I think that's a given.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, we're not saying suicide's a good thing because it's not.
Well, basically, what I meant by my statement was, if they did do it of their own accord, Jake and Logan or whatever they are, I really wouldn't care. Basically, I
wouldn't say his fans though, because his fans are young people.
Yeah, but a lot of them are brainwashed to the point where it's just you've seen how a lot of them act. And
I don't know. Have you seen young people these days?
Yeah.
I feel really old saying that. Seriously, have you seen like sort of 5-6-year-old kids these days?
Yes.
They're utter. They're blooming nightmares.
Well, I mean,
they really are nightmares.
When we were at secondary school, right? When we were year 7, we wouldn't dare crap talk to a year 11 or something.
Yeah.
And now the year 7s
and
are
now
just like
I'm blooming.
They're
avoiding a bunch of rowdy blooming kids
true.
On the other side of the. This might be because we're a bit pathetic and nerdy and everything, but
sweaty nerdy who haven't got girlfriends yet.
To some
Narrows
people,
down to
this
that.
podcast might be controversial, but you have to put up with it, you know. Basically,
screw you guys. We have our own opinions.
Yeah, welcome to the internet, everyone. Well, you can say whatever, so we can say whatever.
Yeah, because technically this doesn't have to be on YouTube, this can be on iTunes, and there's no rules on there what you can say. So.
Oh, not blooming Apple.
I'm
not dealing with Apple.
No, I'm not after.
On all platforms we get loads of exposure.
I would like to point out that even though we can say whatever, that doesn't mean.
It was a joke, Ewan. I wasn't.
Yeah.
By the way, the whole reason why we decided to do this is because Ewan just said Muglife in a passing sentence yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
I think it was Monday.
Monday, yeah.
And
I went, oh, that's a good name for a podcast, Ewan. That's a really good name for a podcast. And then Ben's got a new microphone, so hey hum, let's test out the new microphone.
And 2 days later, on Wednesday now,
wham bam, we're doing Muglife.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing a podcast for a while. We didn't know that's what we started off to be really.
Well, I don't think anyone knows really how to start off a podcast. You just start
talking. There was one that me and the gang were. By the gang, I mean my other friends that aren't Ben and Ewan were going to do called But Seriously Though, where we just have a jar of topics, and we just pull a topic out of the jar each week, and we go But Seriously Though, and then what the topic is.
We could use
it. We did a couple of pilot episodes. It worked really well. I'll show you them after this.
We could use the same context actually, because I think it would be good if we did something.
No, because we were thinking of starting that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, bother!
As a way of sort of staying a bit more connected.
I know we need something to keep us on the lip, because us three in our videos, we literally just talk stuff that comes into our head.
Yeah, but it's mostly to do with the game most of the time. Someone's either not engaging because they're busy building something, or we're all just talking about what's happening in the game in that second.
Yeah.
When it's go fit we for 5 seconds and then we're finished. Really.
Yeah. This is probably mostly guff though.
Yeah.
But
people might like guff.
Yeah.
Someone might be asleep by now and then mission accomplished. Really.
I mean, I know. I've listened to podcasts going to sleep before. It's just nice to hear people talking, a little bit of chatter. Makes you feel like you're not completely alone.
I'm not anything to not be reminded of the fact that we don't have girlfriends yet.
All right, Ewan, stop rubbing it in. Stop telling everyone.
Well, let's be honest.
This will be uploaded in another like 12 years. You know, we might have got somewhere then.
If you like nerdy guys, you never leave the house. I'm the one.
Yeah, wham bam.
Calls up.
Ben is speaking
Ben's
just
phone
himself.
number in. No.
Ben is speaking. Well,
Oh,
Ben does leave the house. I mean, we went to Keswick to do recording. We're going to Scotland maybe this
I
year.
leave the house to
Yeah.
Kate.
We need to do a bit of. Actually, we could do that after this.
Actually, yeah, we could talk about what we're going to do for Scotland, shall we? Or what we think we're going to do for
I mean,
Scotland.
possibly my funds might not permit to go this year, maybe next year. I'm looking at now. I'm
What,
thinking.
Scotland?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Looking at it. Might not be. I don't know for definite.
Oh.
I'll probably get
Yeah.
to be probably end of this week. I can get.
Yeah.
But
We should be able to do
I'd say
solo
now
vlogs.
before we plan too much. Is
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get anyone.
Well, it's all speculation at the minute.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we can just sort of talk about plans, but
Yeah.
we plan to go to the Glensin and Viaduct, which is where the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express goes over. It's sort of
Actually,
like
it's Hogwarts Castle. The train is called Hogwarts Castle.
the train is called
the-
Hogwarts
the-
Castle.
The locomotive's called Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, the train's called the Hogwarts Express.
Mhm.
The locomotive, if you look at the nameplate on the actual locomotive, the thing at the front,
How is a locomotive
That's
a castle?
That's called-
Right, Kyle,
Hogwarts
shut up.
Castle,
Shut up.
because right, no, listen, this is my train knowledge. It's called Hogwarts Castle because it's
A castle
no,
on the lake.
right. The train is called Hogwarts Castle
It's called the Hogwarts Express in the books.
because no. You know how for example
What? on
the
earth?
Flying Scotsman has been pulled by trains other than the Flying Scotsman. It just so happens there's also a train called the Flying Scotsman, which doesn't really help the point I'm trying to make. But the train Hogwarts Castle is called Hogwarts Castle because the film wants it to be a castle class. In reality, it's a hall class, but we don't talk about that.
Ewan didn't take it. any of that.
Ewan was looking at the wall for all of that.
You're overcomplicating it when it's a train and it's
The Harry Potter train goes over the bridge. There we go. And Ewan was also wanting to. Well, I was also wanting to. We were all wanting to go to.
Yeah.
Ewan was. I was also. We were all wanting.
We were wanting to go to the Shetland Islands, possibly, or the Orkney Islands. One of the two, depending on prices, because ferries are expensive,
Oh,
and we do sort of want to take the car. But yeah, that's.
Should be a nice trip. Get some vlogs in there, can't we? And stuff.
Aye.
Get some fresh air.
Go on another boat. Hopefully, this one doesn't break.
We're thinking of doing a funny skit for the thumbnail as well. We've got something funny in mind for that.
I mean, depending
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
we did. I
upload of
forgot
this,
about that.
Depending
Yeah.
on the upload of this podcast, the Keswick trip is being edited.
Yeah.
I think
it might be out.
Yeah,
It might be out.
Yeah, I think we're going to aim to get it out by the end of January. I would imagine.
Hopefully.
It's
That's a good point to aim for. That's a reasonable point to aim for.
It's nearly finished. It should have been uploaded months ago, to be honest.
It should have been uploaded. It should have been uploaded literally last year.
I remember it was actually like we ran out of stuff to do one evening, and I said, right, we've all got our stuff here. We've got the SD card. We just recorded the walk up the woods in the snow, and I'd got the card on
We
me.
did, yeah.
So we literally just went, right, stick that
let's
in there,
start.
get on with it.
And we started it, and it was great, and it was really memey. And then we tried to do another bit yesterday,
which
and-
is Tuesday, by the way, because it's
Well,
Wednesday.
no, that was Tuesday. What was it? Yesterday or the day
Yeah,
before?
Tuesday. We started it yesterday, didn't we?
Did we do a bit more? Yeah, it was
It was-
yesterday we did it,
Pretty sure, yeah.
and we.
We must-
No, it was the day before.
We must died in the fog, didn't we?
It was the day before because I said let's go to Blakey Ridge tomorrow.
Oh
at the
yeah.
end of doing it.
And then we all
yeah.
and then we all sat and crapped ourselves playing this stupid horror game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was Monday.
Brain failed me.
Yeah, that
There you
was
go.
funny. Bane himself was even scared by that, which is.
Yeah, that's my reasoning.
Accomplishment.
If the game scares me, it'll hell scare these two. So.
I mean, not necessarily true, but jump scares scare me and Kyle and.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Because SCP was successful, I think. The
I think it was good.
the scaring game.
This other one's interesting. I'm not gonna. I think next time we're playing it, I think when I'm on it, I'm just gonna blooming charge through it.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I think that's the best way.
Charge
to play
through and
that
then
game.
it'll be.
Charge through
You've
it.
gone back in the room with him. Ah!
That's what I did last night, yeah, didn't I?
Oh my word! Look at that waveform where I screamed. Blinking
You're a good
Nora.
microphone. You're picking up the sounds fantastic.
You just brushed the microphone.
Ben's
there, then it would be
stroking it.
horrible. Ah, lovely, lovely microphone.
This'll do it
noises.
till he gets a girlfriend.
Yeah, that'll do me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Host the
man.
microphone at night. He's one and only one.
We're talking slightly.
So- Extra large. Sorry,
6 of these
without visuals, that would sound really odd.
You got 6 of these back.
I mean, with visuals, if the visuals are up to here, you
Yeah,
see you
yeah.
reaching for my crotch and then going,
Yeah, looking down. Oh, it's extra large.
Such a tradition to the other podcast we did. Hello.
Hello.
We don't know why we're doing this.
No.
We've got like 5-10 minutes to do it.
We were starting.
Ewan's baffled that we've started because he
Yeah.
hasn't noticed yet. Yeah, we've been starting since we were talking about the boat.
It was yours,
So
yeah.
we haven't got a proper topic.
I hope Ewan has a topic because I don't.
Neither do I.
I'd say-
yeah, actually, I do have a topic. We're all getting demonetised. There's a topic, if you're interested.
And the salt is strong with Ben.
Mm-hmm.
We're still
I
going.
mean, it's not like we were monetised before, so.
Yeah, I've told Ben time and again that it's not really affecting us because we were never earning anything in the first place. It's just the fact that now we have an official little slip of paper that Ben seems.
Big
to
letters,
know
you're
about.
screwed on it.
How are we screwed if we'd have been screwed for literally months on end?
Well,
This
it practically
this
kills
is
off small
literally-
channels, though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I know. But this is literally an official notice that we can't do it, which we've known for like a good few months. It really doesn't affect
Yeah,
us.
but it makes it harder.
Yeah.
It makes it harder, but other than that, it doesn't really affect us.
But it's a new rule that wasn't there before,
Yeah.
which makes it possible.
Are we meant to be finishing off these chocolate wafers?
I've got 6 bags, you know, I made you one.
6 bags,
Mhm.
blimey.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Kyle's considering
Don't
why.
even know. They're nice
Quite
though.
delicious.
Should we ring them up and like say, lovely stuff?
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Just tasting your chocolate wafers, mate. They are absolutely spot on.
Sponsors, we're not sponsored by them. Favorinis.
Oh,
Hazelnut flavoured wafers.
delicious.
Certified cocoa.
Yeah, certified.
How much does it actually contain? It doesn't even say, I don't think.
Contains 0.5% cocoa.
I know what a good
It's all,
topic is,
it's,
right?
it's all in foreignese, I can't really read it.
In foreignese. Go on, anyway.
I'd soon talk about what our work and what our, in my case, university things are going to picking up.
Right.
Because, well,
You're
Kyle, well, I mean, I want to know what's going to be happening down the road for you guys because Ben's finishing college next year, I think, aren't you?
June.
And this June, and Kyle's finishing, and Kyle might be exiting his job and going to.
I'm not anymore. I didn't get the job. I didn't get it. They offered me as part-time work on the railway carriages, on the Pullman services. For everyone's information, I applied for a job at the Norfolk Wales Railway at one of the tea rooms there to be the
So
supervisor.
just revealing our location now.
Oh.
Well, they don't know exactly. Well, they don't know that we live in Gisborough. Oh no!
Which is why.
no! Just said that we live in Gisborough. Oh no! Just said that we live in Gisborough again.
Are we going to be editing this part out?
No.
No.
Fair enough then. Fair enough. I didn't
Unless
know.
I tell you my address.
Oh no, I'm just going to accidentally reveal my
To be
bank
perfectly
information.
honest, I wouldn't be that bothered anyway. You can find it if you look hard enough on Facebook,
I'd be
etc.
bothered,
Except
don't
I don't
mind
put
that.
that sort of stuff on Facebook. So anyway, yeah, but I'm not going to take the part-time thing.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be going off to university.
Well, you don't know you're moving away yet.
Yes, I don't know if I'm moving away yet.
Which one do you think you're going to like?
I'm thinking of maybe going to Cumbria University, which is in Carlisle. I mean, so for future YouTube videos, I mean, once I've got my recording stuff back and
I think it
actually,
would have to be Discord, wouldn't it?
it would either have to be. I mean, well, we'd be planning like trips. I'd be planning trips to go see you, and you could be planning trips to go see me.
Yeah, but I think they see then mod packs and stuff wouldn't happen.
No.
Unless we hosted them on a simple server.
Unless you came back for say like a week and we did a short one for a week and just mass recorded it. But even then,
I'm sure. Well, basically, guys.
because I've calculated it. If we spent an hour playing on BLSP, we have 24 sessions exactly. We spent an entire day playing BLSP all at once, basically.
Holy
That's-
crap.
Really, we could have done that in a day.
In a day, apparently so. Yeah.
My word.
That's managing maybe our did behind the scenes of setting stuff up, but I thought it was pretty interesting.
That feels like so long.
I know, yeah. We started it last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we literally started at the beginning of last year, didn't we?
We started, I think, in February of last year.
Well, so we literally just ended it on the thing.
We ended it around the same time we started. So it took us a year to finish that really simple movie.
Speaking of mod packs and upcoming things, we have got the Keswick trip will be getting uploaded very soon, and it'll be getting finished.
It needs to be finished first, mate.
Yeah, it'll be finished soon. I mean, I think you and Kyle, whilst I'm on holiday in Wales for a bit, I did speak to Kyle about it, and he said he might do it. You might finish off the editing for it, because it's long overdue, and it's a video I really want to see go up this year and not 2 years or so down the line when we're all 21 years old. Ideally, I'd like it up and done by the end of February. I'd imagine. I think that's a fair target to set ourselves. We're early in February. We've got most of it. We've got most of it
I'm busy
finished.
this month, like.
What?
I'm very busy with work this month, like.
Hmm?
I'm very busy this month with work.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I'll be working some Saturdays.
we'll see how it goes. But at the minute, we've got a lot of new series possibly on the
I think by
horizon.
end of March, maybe it's more of a doable target.
Early March, I'd say.
Sometimes if I'm working all this month, it'll take us a while to edit the rest of it.
Yeah, but literally we're.
Let's just say March in general.
I'd say
Remember,
early-
work takes priority for me and Ben Ewan.
I know work takes priority for you and Ben, but it really wouldn't take us that long in one long session.
Well, I think what it is like if me and Carl are tired, we just don't fancy doing it because editing does require a lot of brain power.
It does.
It doesn't require a lot of brain power.
Especially when you're editing your broccoli, Mark Ewan.
I don't think it requires. I don't think it requires lots of brain power. Such it just requires a lot of dedication. And when you're tired, dedication.
Most stuff requires brain power. Like I've been playing Monster and I can only play about 2 hours because I'm strategizing so much that my brain hurts afterwards.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is sort of your migraine last night.
I can sit down and play Monster Hunter on my 3DS easily for 2.5, 3
I
hours.
couldn't do it.
I like
I like it, but I don't like the constant grind of it.
I'm just going to go to
It
the
is
real
quite
quick.
grindy. It's not really the time to go to the. Never mind.
You
Yeah,
can just
I've
wait
got-
5 minutes until you
yeah,
have to go
actually.
home.
Yeah, I'm going to be going away in like a few minutes. Not away, but
We're going to be going
See ya.
forever.
See you forever, mate. Bye.
yeah. But I think we've got a few ideas for YouTube videos. There's that SCP refined thing coming out soon, which you might
That won't
revisit.
be out for a long time. At least another year. That won't be a fully fledged game for yet.
Yeah, I know there's some games you and Kai were looking at, weren't there?
Was it?
I'm pretty
We've
sure.
got
I'm
no,
pretty sure
we've
it
got
was.
this horror game we're playing at the moment, the really terrible FNAF one,
Oh.
and then we've also got that
The terrible one that made you nearly scream.
and then there's also the ship one I bought in the sales, which I've heard is really good.
Which one?
I've never played it before. Monstrum or something, I think it's called.
I seem to remember you telling me about it.
You're on some sort of ship and you've got to get off, but there's monsters on there.
But times are changing. Things are moving.
Yeah.
I think Kyle's going to be getting a new computer this year. I don't know, but I think that's your goal, isn't it? To maybe look at one.
That's you and it's cool.
No,
Like
yeah,
Kyle.
that's your goal.
No, I thought you said,
my goal is to go.
I thought you said to me last
money.
year. I thought you said to me last year you wanted to get a new one this year.
No.
I think you're. Gonna
I
start
need a
looking
new
at them.
computer, but it's not at the top of my list right now. Still.
Yeah. We are going to be taking a look at some new mod packs and stuff. I'm not sure what's going to happen with B.E.K Labs. It all
Saying
depends on.
you keep sending me off camera and off podcast. You want to do animation?
I would like to
But
start.
I've just found out recently that animation channels on YouTube just suffer.
Oh, I wouldn't do it because I want to make a living off it on YouTube. I'd just do it learning stuff.
I would. I'm
Stick
not going
it.
to put effort into animation, not getting.
No, I mean if
It's
I
a lot. Cause
if I did it for
you're
university,
not animating the German story, aren't you?
that's years and years down the line. I don't expect to get that thing done for a while.
I
If
don't
it's
think you'd
even a
ever get that
possibility.
We need to. You know what we need to do? We need to start recording audio episodes of the little things
So
that we're writing.
fun.
We need to complete the books
I think
first, and I
I think just start doing them and watch how they develop and watch how people like them. It could be something that would really.
think our first step
You
is
could
Kick
even
us
do
a
it.
bit.
You could even do it where
we ask for feedback, and if someone has an idea for it, we put it in the story.
I think what we do first is that
and it means that I get to do
maybe
voices.
we post a few chunks of the book on
We've
online
got
sites.
no, because we've got loads. Me and you've been writing you, and we could just speak them out.
And I've done jiggly.
I know, I know. Yeah, you have.
That doesn't matter though, because Kyle's contributing like off of writing time. He's putting ideas in, and me and you want to write them up
He's
later.
buying train sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I'm just
Well.
sat at home playing and building my train sets while you guys are like being academic-y and writing things.
It's not
Oh yeah, and I eat food a lot.
We all eat food a lot. Hence why we've got this pack of delicious wafers.
Go on, nuts. I finished. If you guys want to go.
No, I'm good. I don't want to risk anything on the journey because it's a bit.
Journey. Oh yeah, you're going to Wales, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's a bit. Well, let's just say where we're going is.
Here's the exact address. You can visit me if you want.
No, right. In all seriousness, though, when I'm visiting my Welsh grandparents and they live, it's
Are they moving?
They're still getting on with that. Yeah.
You said it was the last time you were going. I think 8 times now you've said that the last
Yeah.
time you were going.
Yeah, I'll explain that off camera because personal family
Mhm,
stuff.
mhm.
But yeah. Anyway, shall we just finish it off there for today?
Yeah, let's get plugged in somewhere in the episode because that was only like half an hour long as well. That'll stretch it to about 40 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
good.
most podcasts are just
That was about half an
anyway,
hour as
so-
well. I'd say this make it to about 50 or 60 minutes.
I don't know. I guess.
Ewan's getting up. Ewan's gone. He's walking out the room.
Bye, Ewan.
Bye, Ewan.
I need to get gone.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Yeah.
I think I was going to chill while we just watch you pack up.
Mm.
It's all in the podcast.
Go on, pack up.
Keep going.
I'm packed up and ready to go.
Oh, he's ready to go. He's waiting for me. Well, I better get ready to go then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
3% ground hazelnuts. 3%.
Wow. Really nutty.
Yeah. Sorry for the shorter podcast today. Unfortunately, we got into a very heated sim game.
It'll be the first one we've done.
56.
Heated is in. I wouldn't say heated is the word. I'd say destructive is the word.
Yeah.
56%
shall we end it there, then?
hazelnut flavoured cream.
Oh.
56%. Not just hazelnut. Flavoured.
Do we leave it at that?
Could do.
I think that's a good
if
point
you want
to
stretch
leave
it
it
to
at.
half an hour, we can do 5 more minutes.
I don't know. I think 25 minutes is alright.
Yeah.
It'll be literally 25 minutes in like now, won't it? Or now?
There were 2 minutes basically.
No.
Yeah.
Now?
Another 2 minutes.
Oh, another 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to time it exactly and go now, and then that's it.
I think I'll say now. I think I'll say we haven't got a schedule for this podcast. We don't
No.
know when it's going to come out.
We haven't got a schedule at
how
all.
regular it's gonna
We
be.
don't know if you're even going to hear it.
Yeah.
This might just be Ferrari.
Well, we talked about BLSP finishing off that today. We're not sure when the hell you're going to see the ending of that. Not
Yeah,
for
you
our
wanted
upload
that for a
schedule.
long time.
Yeah, I know. It'll be probably 2020 when that's uploaded.
2020. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it.
Yeah. Anyway, this is
Mwah.
the
Kisses.
first
Bye.
podcast.
Chink the mugs.
Yeah.
Chink the mugs. Finishing.
Bye.
Yay.
Ah, watch, one of them broke
Bye.
there, or the handle snapped off. Alright, in the next one. Bye.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe. Also, to plug my own channel, subscribe to me, Burnt TNT Freak. If you're watching on YouTube, the links will be in the description.